Hi, my name is Steve. You might know me from my
Microjig, maker of the gripper.
Yeah, for years that disembodied voice kept interrupting my
Work safer, work smarter.
But did you know that Microjig and I started working together all the way back in 2011?
Let me show you a little bit more about the gripper.
But what if I were to reveal to you a revolution in gripper technology, an innovation so innovative that you'll really like it. And it's called, but before I get to that, let's talk for a minute about shop safety. Oh, all right, it's the gripper to go. Look, everyone knows I'm as manly as any manly man that ever existed. But putting your fingers near a 4,000 RPM spinning blade is as risky as playing with my Aunt Karen's yappy Pomeranian who's got anxiety issues. Sooner or later, you're gonna get nipped. So a push stick is definitely a step up from just using your fingers, but it's not the best option. The Microjig gripper is a far superior, much safer way to control a workpiece because of this green grippy stuff that grabs the wood. Plus, the gripper provides 3 directions of control: downward, inward, and forward, all the while acting like a mobile blade guard, keeping your fingers from the blade. This level of control gives me better, cleaner, more accurate cuts. So why do I find myself reaching for my gripper to go more and more often? Honestly, it's never gonna replace my fancy pants gripper. The classic gripper has just so many adjustments that I need for so many types of cuts. But for a lot of cuts, the gripper to go is just faster and handier. The key is the way that it's reversible with these offset legs. You just find which direction is appropriate for the board you're cutting, which way will support both the workpiece and the cutoff through the entire cut. To make this really easy, the gripper to go comes with this color-coded index sticker that you could stick right to the scale of your saw. Okay, so my saw is really old and the scale has all turned yellow. So you won't be able to see the colors as good as they would look on your scale, which is probably nice and pristine white. But anyways, you'll get the idea. Yeah, work with me here. So let's say I need to rip a board to that width. The index puts that cut in the green zone. And that tells me to put the corresponding green facing me. There's also an arrow here that indicates that needs to be towards the fence. Now I can be assured that all 3 legs will be in contact with the workpiece and I won't be cutting into any of the legs. The gripper to go can rip boards as narrow as 5/16 of an inch. You might be tempted to use this notched out step area on the gripper to go to make that thin strip, but don't do that because that strip will be unsupported. But Steve, you wizard of wood, you ask, what if I need to rip a really long board? Well, that's just a darn good question. So a single gripper to go works great for boards that are 12 inches long or shorter. But if you need to rip a longer board, you just get 2 grippers to go and you just leapfrog them hand over hand to get the perfect cut. Also, the gripper to go is fully compatible with Microjig's match fit hardware. One thing I like to do to get even more control of my wood, and really, who doesn't want more control of their wood, is to attach a sacrificial cleat to the rear to help push the board forward. The gripper to go is great for controlling workpieces on your router table. The gripper to go also works great on a bandsaw or on a jointer. That's what those operations would look like if I had a jointer and a bandsaw. Ultimately, I'm still a huge fan of the versatility of the full-figured plus-sized gripper, but it needs to be set up for every cut. I love how quick and easy it is to just grab the gripper to go for so many common cuts. Plus, the gripper to go is offered at a much lower price point. Finally, I want to take a moment to thank viewers of Woodworking for Mere Mortals who have always been on board with the long-standing relationship I've had with Microjig. Look, I support their products because I believe in them. Do yourself a favor and get a couple of grippers to go. Gripper to goes. I promise you'll love them. Oh, and as an added bonus, if you buy 2 grippers to go and use the super secret code WWMM2GO at the checkout, they'll throw in a free 6-pack of their 1-inch track screw dovetail hardware. That's a limited time $14.99 value, and you'll get free shipping or find a retailer near you. Be sure to click on the link down in the description. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like this video and follow
Microjig, maker of the gripper. Work safer, work smarter.